You'll find when you're a good person and a bright light and you're pure and you don't compromise and you stand for truth and you follow your dreams and your goals, you might be the one that was counted out, abandoned, and neglected. And people will have titles and, be religious leaders and be, in positions of power, and they still will want you to fail, and they won't help you, and they'll watch you struggle. And they say they love God, but secretly in their heart, they wish not well for you, and they send spiritual attacks, and they don't want you to do well, and they don't think it's fair because you have the light of Christ in you, because you have something that they don't. You have real power. Their power comes from titles, from performance. Yours comes from perseverance. They don't know what you sow behind the closed doors. They don't know, the work that you've done, and in silent, that you don't go around boosting and wanting praise. You clap for yourself, and they get intimidated because you don't need their validation, and they want to be looked upon as that you need them. And when you don't, you're a threat to them, because they don't carry that within them. They don't have that self love, and they're in their ego, and they've gotten their position of power through persuasion or money, or whatever. It's probably not even the right way, and they don't wish you well, and they could help you. And instead of joining with you as brothers and sisters and wanting you to elevate and to do well, they don't. And you have to accept that it's like this sometimes, and you're a threat to their system, because you have the power of God, and they speak about the power of God, and until they soften their hearts and get rid of that darkness in there, and wish well, and want to lift people up, and want to learn, and want to elevate, and have God's favor in the different way, by doing it the right way instead of buying your way to the top, or lying, cheating, and stealing. You're never going to be there. And God puts his favor upon people that have good hearts. And so get your heart right, and then you will elevate. But if you're a person that you're trying really hard, and people are laughing at you and making fun of you, and don't worry about it. You just keep going, and you could do it with just you and God, like I did. I just came from the bottom to the top, and those people expose themselves. They show who they really are, and they're not people of God, because people of God would never treat a person like that.